right, we are moving along, and now, of course, I love this look. And it was so fun when we were looking at the pictures behind the scenes. You know, this, I think, might be one of my favorite pictures that you have of Marilyn.
I know.
Just because, first of all, she looks so happy, but there's a really great story here, isn't there?
She is radiant in this picture, and it's one of my favorite pictures.
Yeah,
this is actually Marilyn Monroe. Let me just put it in perspective.
Okay.
So she's married Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, so she's in love.
She's in love. She is in love. This is romance here.
Yes.
This is love. And they are going off to Japan on a honeymoon. But Marilyn ends up going off to Korea on a 4-day, 10-stop tour to entertain our troops.
Yeah.
And this is Marilyn Monroe in Korea entertaining the troops and wearing these gorgeous, gorgeous hoops that we were inspired
Isn't it beautiful? Hey, I do want to point out, and I know you've been seeing that quantity left counter, but just kind of a word to the wise. When you see that quantity left counter right now, that's distributed between the bracelet and between the earring and between the two colors. So, Rick, if you could take me on a tour of which will sell out first and what is available and what, that'd be fantastic. So on the earrings, we have 150 in each. So 150 of that beautiful gold look and 150 of that beautiful platinum inspiration. We have 70 of each on that bangle bracelet. And that bangle bracelet, of course, notice that on the white gold look, you have wonderful sapphire look stones. And then, of course, you've got that clear diamond look encrusted entirely throughout the perimeter of that gold look. You've got the slot insert safety closure. And not only, these are really made to look like, you know, original pieces. I mean, when I think of, you know, the glamour jewelry of the period or even some of the high-end fashion jewelry of our time, you really thought of everything, didn't you? You thought of the settings, you thought of the color of the stones.
Yes.
It really, you got very meticulous, didn't you?
I did get a little meticulous on this, Shannon.
But you know what? It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good to be a control freak sometimes, right?
Every once in a while, yes. We try to bring this to you and just set these beautiful crystals in these bangles. And we did it both in the gold tone for you and the silver tone, working back exactly how we were inspired from this picture of Marilyn.
And you can see, Miss Kara, I love this hoop earring, though, because it's got that wonderful forward-facing look to it, which is so dynamic. If you think of, you know, even for Diamonds by Day look, this to me, it takes the hoop and it makes it a little more spectacular, makes it a little more special, makes it a little more playful, a little more fun, I think.
And I think the way that we've set this crystal in the top part of the post part of this earring, it makes it very wearable. I can see this with a pair of jeans and a white shirt and a black blazer. I mean, it's working, whether your hair's up or whether your hair's down or you put it with a little black dress. This is a very, very wearable hoop.
It is indeed. And you know, these are pieces where you just feel good. I mean, you really do. And these are things that you really should do for yourself. You know, your jewelry should make you feel divine. Your jewelry should make you feel good. Whether you've got long hair or short hair, these earrings are perfect. When you think of the beautiful Marilyn Monroe with that wonderful platinum blonde bombshell look. I mean, really a bombshell. Or if you're, you know, or if you do have longer hair, the great thing for me is with that predominant forward-facing hoop, and they are pierced ears on the back. I should do the measurements for you here real quickly. They're a little over 2 inches, but they are not heavy.
No, they're not.
They're really comfy on the ear.
Very wearable.
I mean, and so, of course, you've got that wonderful oversized bezel set crystal at the top. And then, of course, your singular drop and then the forward-facing hoop at the bottom. That is absolutely spectacular. I mean, if you are looking for a must-have hoop, this is the one I'm absolutely going to recommend because it's the one I think that you'll really live in, that you'll really enjoy wearing. And, of course, hoops in particular, they're kind of that little flirtatious, that wonderful eye-catcher. They really do talk to sex appeal, don't they?
They do talk to sex appeal. And all of these pieces that we've brought, you know, we've tried to have them just inspired so that they're not just a piece of jewelry, that they're actually, you know, they come with stories and they come with romance, and they're, you know, they're speaking to, you know, the history and Marilyn Monroe and her life and different points and times when she was at the height of her career and the peak.
Yeah, she really was. And you know what, Rick, well, thank you. You saw the picture of Marilyn behind Kira again, but I'd love for you to see that one more time because it's the perfect companion photo to our eternity ring that's coming up, I think. Because when you think of Marilyn, I mean, certainly a beautiful woman, but this certainly taken during one of the happiest periods of her life.
Happy.
And you know, and I know that her USO trips, they meant a lot to her, didn't they?
They did. They did. I mean, she loved entertaining the troops, and I know that she was every bit the movie star that she was, and she was an icon, and she loved giving and lighting up, and it was wonderful.
So here's a chance for you to own a little piece of history, like a little inspiration of history. Very limited, again. Remember, final quantities, closed limited editions, and the last